Hello guys, how are you? It's a pleasure to have you here with us. Welcome to our channel. Today we will talk about what would you do? Read the quiz, questions and answers. Complete each question with an animal from the list. These animals: bee, bull, dog, jellyfish, shark, and snake. Would you know what to do?
We all love seeing animals on TV and in zoos. But some animals can be dangerous. If you met one in real life, would you know the right thing to do? Read about some common and some less common situations. Would you know what to do?
In the city, what would you do if a large, aggressive... What animal is this? If a large, aggressive run toward you, I would shout down at it several times. I would put my hands in my pockets and walk slowly, or I would keep completely still and look at it in its eyes. What animal is that?
The animal is a bull, based on the prominent image above the text.
I don't know. I think the best answer is a dog.
Option B is a perfectly valid response. Are you ready to look at question 2 about the bird flying into the car?
Oh, yes. But are you sure that it's a bird? Because I would open all the windows and wait for it to fly out. And there is no this option in our list. Do you remember? I would try to kill it with a map or a newspaper. I would wave my hand to make it go out. Our option is a B. How about number 3? In the country, what would you do if a poisonous, something that has poison, you on the leg? Oh, I think it is a snake, and you were more than 30 minutes from the nearest town. Number 5, what would you do if you were in the ocean and the jellyfish stung you? What would you do if you were in the ocean near the shore and you saw a shark? Look at the highlighted verbs and verb phrases with a partner. Try to guess their meaning from the context. What means this word, shout?
Based on the context, shout means to utter a loud cry or call, like in I would shout down to a dog, or I would shout for help if you saw a shark.
Based on the context, what means keep?
Means to stay absolutely motionless without any movement at all.
What means wave? Well, wave means... Does this word mean suck, the bite?
In this context, suck means to draw out something by creating a vacuum, as in trying to draw poison from a snake bite.
What does it mean? Tie. Tie something.
In this context, tie means to fasten or secure something, like a scarf around your leg.
Last word, float. I would float.
In the context of the question, float means to rest on the surface of the water without sinking. So option B suggests staying still and not moving.
Look at questions 1 to 6 again. Are they about a past situation or an imagined future situation? I think it's an imagined future situation. What tense is the verb after if?
Is in the past tense, like
Yes.
ran, and flew is the past tense of fly. This is a key part of the second conditional structure you see on the page.
Let's go to Grammar Bank, learn more about the second conditional and practice it. Match the sentence haves. You'd feel much better if you did some exercise. That's true. In other words, this sentence matches with this sentence. How about number 1?
For number 1, I'd enjoy the weekend more. The best match is E, if I didn't have to work on Saturday. What do you think about the next one, number 2?
Yes, number 2. If it's sunny tomorrow, we could go to the beach. Yes, letter D. How about number 3?
Number 3, would you wear it, pairs well with C, if I bought it for you.
Letter C. Number 4, if we learned Portuguese.
Best match for if we learned Portuguese is F. We could go and work in Brazil.
Perfect. Number 5, I wouldn't work if I didn't need the money.
That's right.
Yes.
And for number 6, if
G. And the last one is letter B. If I went to live in Tokyo, would you come to visit me? Complete with the correct form of the verb. If I found a good job, I would move to the US. Okay, I use the verb find and the verb move. Number 1, we use the verb buy and have. Would buy the house if it had a yard, because I should use the past. Number 2, if you, the verb try and like. If you tried Indian food, I am sure you would like it. Number 3, the verb learn and work. You would learn more if you worked. The verb are rent and can. If you...
The correct form of the verbs for sentence 4 is rented and could. If we rented a car, we could drive up to the mountains.
Oh, yes.
That's right. Now, let's move on to sentence 5.
Good. 5. We use the verb see and leave. We would see our son more often if he...
The second of that sentence should be lived. We would see our son more often if he lived nearer.
Good. Number 6. The verb go. I wouldn't go to that restaurant. Were you? It's very expensive. That's a hypothetical situation. 7. The verbs take and not have. I would take you to the airport if my mom didn't have the car. Number 8. I really like riding a bike, but I wouldn't ride my bike to work if I had a car. Number 9. Would you leave your country if you got a well-paid job abroad? I love living here. To be and have to. I wouldn't be happy if I had to leave. Third section, vocabulary, animals. Let's go to the vocabulary bank.
Number 1 is a bone.
Number 2.
Picture number 2 as a bat.
A bat. Number 3.
That's a giraffe in picture 3.
Yes. Picture 4. Elephant.
Picture 4 is...
Picture 5.
Picture 5 is a whale.
A whale. 6. It's a rabbit. 7. A sheep. 8. A mosquito. 9. A lion. 10. Goat. 11. Tiger. 12. Camel. 13. Crocodile. 14. Butterfly. 15. Dolphin. 16. Cow. 17, snake. 18, monkey. 19, bear. 20, bee. 21, a chicken. 22, jellyfish. 23, it's a horse. 24, it's a rat or a mouse. Actually,
That's right. Picture 24 is a mouse.
mouse. A rat, it's bigger than a mouse. 25, it's a pig. 26, it's a shark. 27, a fly. 28, a bird. 29, a spider. 30, kangaroo. That's all.
That's right. You identified all 6 animals correctly.
Yes. Here's the numbers to check. Yes, that's true. The next section is pronunciation, word stress. Could you read for us, please, this part?
Sure. It says, stress in words that are similar in other languages. Some words in English, e.g. for animals, are similar to same words in other languages, but the stress is often in a different place. Then there's item A. Look at the animal words below. Can you remember which syllable is stressed? Underline it.
The first one, for example, is camel. Second, crocodile, dolphin, elephant, giraffe, kangaroo, lion, and mosquito. This is the stressed syllables in these words. That's all, guys, today. God bless you. See you next class.